here is the basement project. Here you can see this is what the basement looks like right now. Pretty much untouched. It's a very big open space. The only thing that really has been done is the insulation on the walls. All that is taken care of, and then the plumbing for the bathroom right here. So the plan for this basement, you can see there's just it's been used for storage so far. The plan, this area over here is going to be like a family room. There's going to be one bedroom right here. There's going to be another bedroom over here, bathroom right there, and then over here possibly like a screen room or a bar potentially. So yeah, but we have the lumber now. You can see we got our tools set up. First thing we're going to be doing is this wall, getting this wall framed over here. We gotta have to put our fire stopper up there. One interesting thing, because this is a basement in Colorado, is these floating walls. So all the walls have to be lifted up off of the ground like that because of the soil and rock here in Colorado. There's a lot of movement. So one little extra step. But yeah, so that's going to be the plan. Get this wall framed up and get this room built and the bathroom first, and then the rest of the basement will be coming later on. We have all that fire blocking up. Had to cut this last piece a little, but that's up. Next thing is going to be this wall. I just measured out what this wall length is going to be. It's going to be 14 feet 1 inch. So the pressure treated board, got one there. The other one getting ready to cut it, and then we get the base plate and the top plate cut also to that length. Okay, got that cutting done. So what I did was match up these three boards over here. See, like that. That way my wall is going to be all the same length. And next is we'll measure from the top of this plate up to that fire blocker, and that's going to be the height of the studs. Time to check back in. You can see we have our wall. It's not up yet, but we were just test fitting. We got it down on the ground and we laid out where all the studs were going to be and used a nail gun. Built the wall essentially. So now the next step is going to be taking the wall back down, putting the base plate on, and then lifting the wall back up and then attaching it up to the wall. We just wanted to put it up there to see how it looked. So now I'm going to take the wall down and then get the baseboards, the pressure treated board, attached to the concrete. As you can see, we've made some progress. We put these blue lines down to mark where exactly our walls are going to be at. We constructed this other wall, just did the initial framing of it. Like you said, we have the floating walls, those 2x4s there just to help give us that space. That's our 1.5 inch. It looks pretty good. We made one mistake of we had it down, set on top of this pressure treated board, and we put the stakes through, and then we were going to lift it up so we could attach it on the top. We could make sure it is plumb, everything square, and then we were going to nail it up at the top. But after we put the spikes in the bottom, we could not lift it up. So I had to wedge those 2x4s in there that helped lift up the board, and now we are ready to nail that one up to the top. So we will be doing that soon. Right now what I was going to do is lay out this pressure treated board all the way along this one. That wall there, we're going to have to frame out this window, but besides that, the framing will look the same all the way through. This wall here, like I said, we're going to have the door right there, and then the only other tricky part is going to be going around this little steel beam. But another window we have to frame in, and then this wall is going to run all the way down here up to the end. But right now the big push is to get this room finished off. Oh, we got a little friend in the window. Somebody wants to see how the progress is going. Look at the little toad. Here is the frame set up for this wall with the window. Nothing's been nailed yet. Right now it's just laid out with their 16-inch centers going all the way across. Here is the framing for the actual window. You can see we have this full stud going the length. That's considered a king stud. Then this next piece in, considered a jack stud. Then on the top here, there's going to be a header, and then there'll be some cripple studs on top and below. That was our drawing yesterday, trying to get it all lined out. And then we'll be able to pick up this wall. We may have to cut out that section over there to get the wall up over that plumbing. That we'll lift it up and get it into place. So next up, I'm going to start putting those studs together, nailing them all. Now this frame is cut. You can see we've got these cripples here. Here is our king stud, jack stud, and this is part of the cripples. I think it looks really good. Just waiting on the brother Ernie to go get the material, the 2x6, so we can put our header up top there, and then the top cripples, and then this wall goes up. That's really exciting. I'm gonna take a little break, and when I come back, I'm going to frame out this wall that we had to cut over there. Just wanted to give a quick update on the basement. You can see we have this bathroom wall right here, the first bathroom wall. This other wall up against here is now finished. My brother did a really nice job up here, getting it around those things. And then next up, I'm gonna start with this wall right here, and then we have to build our soffit around the HVAC system right here. So in order to do that, we're going to run a 2x4 like this, the whole length of that board, or of that wall, so that we can tie that soffit up there. And yeah, you see we have our floating wall. This wall right here, we ended up getting a little bit larger gap, right here in the middle, but I think it's gonna be all right. I think the ceiling or the floor was a little bit higher over here than it was over there, and I think that's why the gap was like that. All right, the ram set. For the tools. For this one, you definitely need eye protection and ear protection. Load this baby up. So, bathroom has the ceiling framed in now. The soffit piece looks really great, I think. Gonna add one more thing, one more support beam along this top here, and then tie it up to the floor truss. But yeah, it's very good. Very happy with that. Looking great now, just this front wall, and then these walls over here. But this was a big deal to get this done. This is the most complex part, right? A lot of cutting, having to go around these, and yeah, very happy with that. Now framed out this last wall in the bathroom and our door. Got that. Put in the support beam for the soffit. Now all of this is going to be really, really strong and sturdy. I'm not going to get any movement up and down there. Next thing is going to be building this wall right here. You see I kind of got it laid out. The other thing I did was attach these little beams up here so that we can attach our wall to it. Next step is going to be getting this baseboard, this full plate, put in place, and then I'll be able to draw the lines for where the ceiling is directly above it. Alright, that is in place now. There's one more board set in place. Maybe a little bit careful here. See, I cracked that board just a little bit. I've got maybe a little bit too close to the edge on that one. The rest of them look good.